Microsoft War Crime Simulator. Ace Combat 7 is a jet game where you're allowed to vaporize refugees and bomb your allies, all while being set on not Earth, with nations like America and Russia who are given weird names and where war breaks out every 5 minutes across the planet for some reason. You play as Trigger, a mute psychopathic ace pilot who pulls off maneuvers that should kill most people, and somehow gets his hands on every plane known to man with respawning missiles, plasma cannons, death rays, railguns, while you fight gigantic super weapons that shouldn't exist. The fuck is this game? The Kingdom of Erusia has invaded the continent of Usia and attacked the Federation of Osea over a space elevator we built because, I don't fucking know, they just really wanted or something. It is up to you to stop them before they pull a Napoleon in the modern day. Alright everyone, shut the fuck up. Ignore the subtitles at the bottom as Erusian propaganda. I am General Biggest Dickus. The UN has failed to maintain peace in the region, so we need to go in and liberate the people of Erusia. Also, I think we're being bombed outside, so I want to go out and do it before we all die.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
So you shoot down the enemy bombers and escorts while meeting your new squad mates like Wingman Clown, Leader Knocker, and Woman Brownie. Alright everyone, good job. Sadly we lost a single carrier. That costs us like $20, so we're gonna take that out of your paycheck, Trigger. Fuck you. Alright everyone, so Erusia captured most of Usia, including the space elevator we built, so we need you to bomb an airfield between us and the elevator so we can go take it back. Also, it's surrounded by civilians. Who gives a shit?
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
So you bomb both the airfield and the civilians until you notice California U-Hauls start opening up. They begin launching ChatGPT drones at you, and you have to kill them before they begin influencing the youths to become VTubers. So you do that. Okay guys, so Erusia is using AI and VTubers to finance their war against Osea. We have no idea where they got this technology. Till then, best of luck. Okay, so while we search for the source of the VTubers, we need you fellas to assist allies who've been engaged while trying to clear a path to the space elevator, so go do that, please.
Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
So you arrive and shoot down all the enemy planes, and you celebrate because you did it.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
I got this new anime one. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs. I mean, some serious hunkers. A real setup of dunkers. Packing some Doban hunkeros. Massive though. A bank of loos. Big old Tanahangera cougars. What happens next? Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger Bakhanaga hoogs. Humongous hungalonga no logangas.
High Command then orders you to engage the flying supercomputer as it launches 1 billion missiles and drones at you. Then it uses force fields and kills like half your guys. You try to protect what remains as your forces retreat. Then you hear Latin music and Woman Brownie over the radio.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
There's nothing you can do as Dark Master kills Brownie and you're forced to retreat. Okay guys, so we lost the only woman we had. So we need to win this war before our population collapses. Yep, hold on. What do you mean they kidnapped the president? Mage Squadron, your current mission is to get to the space elevator in order to help rescue President Harling so we can get information about where to find women. We'll send Trigger because he failed to take out V-Shoujo. So you fly through a maze of enemy radars in order to reach the space elevator. This is how. You take out the SAM sites by the space elevator so a helicopter can land and rescue the president. You protect the president as drones begin shooting at him. Then more drones show up. Then Tom Cruise shows up in an F-14 to help you fight the drones. The president's helicopter has taken heavy damage. There's a UAV right there. Quick, stop them!
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Okay, Trigger, you're fired. You failed to shoot down the arsenal bird. You let a woman die. And now you killed the fucking president. You're gonna be sent far away, and you'll never see or touch an airplane ever again. So you're sent to a penal air battalion whose existence is to distract Erusian bombers. Trigger, I'm Warren MacArthur. We hate you. And here's an F-18, and go die.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
So you're sent up to intercept enemy bombers until they suddenly start bombing the Warden's house. Then your AWACS band dog unlocks your weapons so you can start shooting the bombers while you meet your new squad. Full Band, who's a hacker, Tabloid, an anarchist, High Roller, some Gen Z gambler, Champ, who's just a massive ass, and Count, who's the fraudster. And they're all surprised you can actually fly.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
We astral project to see Bill Gates' 2 children and Dark Master and his wingmen sitting in a bar, where we learn Dark Master's real name.
Mihai, Dumitru, Margarita, Corneliu, Leopold, Blanca, Carol, Aeon, Ignatius, Raphael, Maria, Nikitas, A. Shalaji.
The kids go outside for the first time and see the Princess of Erusia and her PNG dog. Listen up, fucksticks. Erusia using 3 bases in the desert to supply their war effort in the region, so go blow them up or something. So you start to destroy the enemy bases, and if you fail once, you have to start the mission over, much like the script. Eventually, drones show up and kill High Roller and a couple other of your planes, so you respond by killing them. And I guess you continue bombing the enemy bases just because, you need the points.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Alright, listen up. Your orders are to fly through the Rural-Rinshi Valley in a thunderstorm in order to protect friendly recon aircraft on their return home. Try not to die. So you fly through rocky pillars and thunderclouds, taking out radar and SAM sites until your recon arrives. And as per usual, they're being tailed by drones, which you take out because your teammates are fucking useless. Why do I hear Latin music again?
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo! Yeah, that's right, this is a boss fight, bitch. You eventually shoot Mihai with enough missiles and make him realize, wait a minute, there's thunderclouds and rock spires here, what the hell am I doing? And then he runs away like a bitch.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away.
Yeah, so who was that guy who fought off that enemy ace in the mountains? Oh, that's Trigger. You want to take a look at his plane? I mean, it got kind of beat up. Yeah, sure, I'll take a look at it, see what's up with it. Next cock. Pit. Pit. Fuck! Alright, we've discovered the location of a massive Erusian fuel plant. Go blow it up.
They don't look like military. You think you can look anything like military?
So you blow up the fuel plant filled with civilian workers while listening to their screams in terror as their friends burn alive. You notice many of them are trying to escape so they can see their families again, so you hunt them down in a sandstorm like the good little war criminal you are. Hey there, Trigger. Good job committing those war crimes. Alright, I need to look good for my next promotion, so I'm gonna send you retards to destroy radar bases in the mountains. They're being watched by satellites. I honestly don't care if you die. So you fly through the mountains trying to stay under cloud cover, only peeking up to destroy radar bases before a guided missile kills you. I'm serious, help! Eventually, allies arrive unexpectedly and behave strangely, talking about how the Jews caused 9/11. Oh yeah, they also start shooting at you. Okay guys, this wasn't part of the plan. I'm trying to fix this ASAP. It looks like they spoofed our identification by hacking half of our entire satellite array. Also, VTubers launching nukes to kill you. Run for it! So you and your squad get new IDs and kill everyone while being fucking nuked. This is fine. This is fucking fine. I'm happy with this. Until it's time to kill the very last enemy in the whole area.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Righto, this is it.
All right. I got the last one.
Oh yeah! You like that, you dirty freak? Damn it! God damn it! Why is this?
What? Fullband got tagged as an enemy.
Hey guys, good job. I totally didn't have anything to do with killing Fullband back there. Fucking shut up. So it looks like we're getting recruited to fight in the actual military. I got an idea. Hello, this is Domino's Pizza. What can I get for you? Nice pizza, but what do you want? I want to ride out of here.
All right, fine.
Okay, because I ordered you guys to commit war crimes a few days ago, the military wants to promote me as a result. Count and Trigger will escort me to my new unit. The rest of you are headed to Tyler 1 Island to shore up his defenses. Probably die, but that ain't my problem. So this mission consists of...
I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie.
Why did I get points?
Roper 1.
So you fly low and hit hidden SAM sites and enemy fighters to keep Mr. Solitary safe. But aside from that, nothing else...
All aircraft caution. Bogies.
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
So you fight Grok 3.0, who seeks to encourage racism on the internet, and you have to stop him before he revives the Third Reich by radicalizing the youth.
Wait. What now? 4 friendlies approaching. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed him.
Call warning.
This is Base Commander McKenzie. I apologize on behalf of that asshole.
Hey guys, good job shooting that thing down. Your last commander is not getting a promotion, but is set to be executed for war crimes. The reason you get to live is because, well, we need pilots, and so you're being pardoned. Hey fellas, welcome to the Long Range Strategic Strike Group, where we strike things at long range strategically as a long range strategic strike. We're sending you to destroy the enemy fleet and the bases maintaining them, so go do that please. Also, meet your new AWACS Lunchmaster. This fucker will eat anything. Man, fuck you!
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
So you hop in an F-15 with plasma cannons on it and start destroying the enemy fleet and the bases maintaining them, crewed by civilians, but because you're back in the military and you got a pardon, it doesn't really matter. Pull them up, fuck it. Great job guys. Also, Trigger, where did you get those plasma cannons? I've got some good news. We found a way to bring down the Arsenal bird. We're going to sneak an entire army into enemy territory and bring an anti-asteroid cannon that's been dormant for like 30 years online and shoot that bitch out the sky. Not sure if it'll work, but like, what the fuck else are we gonna do? So you shoot at hostile ground units to protect your friendly troops in the Nerds and Stonehenge, while also shooting down enemy fighters, and bombers, and helicopters. Where are they coming from? What the fuck? After fighting for over 1,000 years, you look to the sky and hear the sound of anime women in the distance. You do your best to shoot down the enemy drones. However, because your allies are retarded, they get through and destroy the cannon sensors, and the guys crewing the damn thing forgot they have eyes. They tell you to take out the Arsenal bird's main propellers to slow it down. How much damage can these damn things take, and how many missiles does this fucking thing have? Alright guys, good job. Aruja's defensive range was just halved, so now we can actually send out attacks without having to risk the entire Air Force. Alright, so since we killed Caramel Dancing, Aruja's defenses have utterly collapsed. We're now able to strike their missile silos where they're planning to launch IRBMs at our advancing troops. You'll be guiding multiple deep penetration munitions dropped from our bombers to destroy the silos. Good luck.
Aruja only has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the set.
Did you say fake?
This mission is easy. Just look at the silos and gently guide the bombs in. The only downside is that your teammates won't help you as you have dozens of jets and SAM sites shooting at you. You take out the silos and Aruja responds by launching actual IRBMs anyways. For some reason, you're told to intercept them while being in a fighter jet and somehow you don't die from a nuke blowing up in your face. 3 fucking times! Alright, Trigger. Good job taking out literal nukes with your face. You're okay, right? Hey Siri, what's up with the submarine?
The submarine Alicorn docked at Artiglio is being operated by Matias Torres and is currently being armed with nuclear weapons.
What the fuck? Morning boys, I'm General Dewey McJuster. So we found out Aruja has this giant-ass submarine. It's powered by 2 nuclear reactors, armed with multiple railguns and missiles, and can launch fucking planes. This submarine, previously known as the Alicorn, was stuck under the sea for 698 days, and the crew's gone absolutely fucking insane. Naturally, Aruja chose to leave them on the damn submarine. Why? The fuck if I know. What we do know is they are currently in the process of acquiring WMD, so you need to kill them, like right now. So you set off in 4 of your planes to fight hundreds of theirs. They never stood a chance. Eventually, allies arrive with EMS to improve your missiles through Bluetooth, I guess. I don't know how the fuck they work. You do this for like 15 minutes until you hear the sound of angry weebs on your radio.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you were my brother.
So the retard twins show up and try to kill you. Yeah, they fucking can't. After you've killed everything, Torres turns on the submarine and blows up the entire fleet you spent the whole mission protecting. The fucking gall of this man. He then launches a nuke on the back of a fighter jet, so you hunt them down and, kill them.
Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Okay, so the sub launched and is currently unknown, so we're just gonna bomb every port it could possibly land at. Yeah, so how exactly did they know we knew what the WB— Shut the fuck! Alright, let me ask Siri why Torres stole a nuke. I'm breaking your fucking knees. Alright, so the Arujan Navy is being resupplied at Anchorhead Bay. The Alicorn should be joining them soon, so just go blow that shit up. You sneakily fly in under enemy radar and proceed to blow up every ship, fighter, and civilian airliner you come across for like 10 minutes.
Hey fellas, got some bad news. We got cluster bombs incoming.
What the fuck are you saying? I can't hear you.
We got cluster bombs incoming.
Yeah, so the sub-tard starts launching cluster bombs at you, which sucks, but at least it can't get any worse.
Trigger, count, the fucking retards are back. Look out.
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
Yeah, so these retards show up again, and I will admit, yeah, it actually is pretty kick-ass. It's pretty fun. They, however, they're not having fun. However, this is where things get interesting, because if Scream goes down first, Rage starts swinging and swordjacking like a retard. But if Rage goes down first, Scream has a mental breakdown and goes full Doomer on you. Either way, it's a fantastic time.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Okay, so... oh, what the fuck?!
Shit, my cola.
Calm the fuck down, alright? The fleet was destroyed, you did a great job, it's over, the mission's done. Motherfucker, the Alicorn was able to sneak in and resupply under 5 minutes. This is your goddamn fault. General Dewey McJuicer, you're under arrest for being a mole for the Alicorn. Wait, no. Okay, so with the traitorous Juicer dead, we can focus on hunting down the Alicorn. Our intel reports Tora is still a few dozen nukes and is currently on his way to Ored, the capital of Osea, to kill 1 million people. I'm gonna need you guys to stop him before he nukes my house. So you protect naval bombers as they drop sonar buoys to locate the submarine while protecting them from fighters and drones the Alicorn's launching to stop you. And how many planes can fit in this fucking thing? Eventually you find the damn thing and your allies shoot at it to make it surface. Then you and everyone else start shooting at it, because, like, what else are you supposed to do? The sub tries shooting at you with missiles, and then it fires its railguns at you, then it deploys force fields, and then tries jamming your connection by blasting hololive, and for some reason this works. And while all this is going on, he's giving a speech to his crew to die for the cause.
If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
And just as you're about to destroy the submarine, Tora sends a message.
We surrender. For the love of OnlyFans, stop shooting us.
Okay, but you have to hand over the OnlyFans and the nuke. The what? The fucking nuke, Torres? What else are we talking about?
No. The other thing.
The OnlyFans? Torres, you have to hand that shit over. It's just digital prostitution.
We live in a society. If I can't pay the government's news, then no one else will. Fuck, I missed! Kill it, you son of a bitch, right now! Fire the damn railguns! I will flood the back of the submarine to give the gun the elevation it needs! 1 million lives! You will never take away my gun!
Dude, what the actual fuck just happened? Okay then. Good job everyone. We've deleted OnlyFans. Porn is now no more.
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I tell my son about. Give me a break.
Ugh. Man, I'm sure glad OnlyFans is dead. That should help a lot of these kids recover from their porn addictions.
Fansly has recently seen a spike in viewership since the loss of OnlyFans.
Motherfucker! Alright boys, good news, war's almost over. We just need you guys to fight through a trench, dodge some spotlights, and help our marines take an airfield, so we can use it in our attack on the Erusian capital city of Farbanti. So you struggle to refuel your plane like a fucking retard before flying through the mountains, dodging the spotlights, and I guess the crews of the damn things are deaf, because how the hell can they not hear us? You then just commence your attack, and, while babysitting marines of course, protecting them from the fucking sticks that are blocking their goddamn tanks! You do this and capture the base, bringing pizza to bribe the enemies to surrender. When the fuck did we get pizza?
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Alright fellas, good job, here's some pizza. I also got a tanker full of beer landing soon, so we're gonna have a hell of a night. Alright fellas, it's time to take the capital city of Farbanti. We've just got a couple of fighters, a couple of ships left, a few ground units. Just go kill them, it'll be fun. Yeah, this mission's pretty great. You blow up some boats, you blow up some tanks, you bully the enemy planes, over just a beautiful...
5 Su-30s inbound.
Oh god damn
Mr.
it.
Rex.
Yeah, so you butcher Mihai's goons for a bit until Mihai kills Wiseman, so you just, beat the living shit out of him until you lose connection because every satellite orbiting Earth just got destroyed by both Ocean and Erusian satellites.
We've just lost our real-time connection with...
Fuck! Well, shit. We lost connection to the rest of the military. We have no one outside of our unit that we can talk to. We might be screwed, actually. Okay, so since we lost connection with High Command, we're just gonna try and help out some friendly Erusian politician escape a city, so hopefully we can use them to sign some sort of peace deal to end this stupid fucking war.
To the unidentified Ocean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Ocean Army. Are you here for the escort?
So you fly between the buildings of Night City as you protect Governor Lambda from a bunch of liberals who hate peace. You do this until a Southwest airliner with fighter escorts appears, and because they fly Southwest, we don't kill them. However, that doesn't stop a few radicals from trying to kill them. So you in turn kill them. And to thank you for your brave task of protecting the random Southwest airliner, the escorts, that are actually powered by drones, decide to turn on you and try and kill you. Yeah, so you just shoot them down. And as all this is going on, Lambda is killed by some dumbass from your own military. Okay? Phil has been executed for being a dumbass. Don't be like Phil. Now we gotta find some new way to end this stupid war. So Counters reminded me that the OC military sent a bunch of pardoned convicts to finish capturing Tyler Island. And it's been weeks since then, so we're gonna go ahead and check in on them, see if they did anything. So you show up to this absolute shit show where your own allies are killing each other and the Erusians are also killing each other. So you help them out by IDing everyone so they stop killing themselves. And, you know, also gawking at dead civilians that the Erusians killed. Trigger, shout. We got some bombers coming in. Figure out who they belong to. Erusian bombers arrive to try and carpet bomb the entire island, so you ID them and shoot them down. You then get a distress call from that woman who keeps popping up in the cutscenes.
Hey, is this thing on?
Who the hell is this?
I'm Scrap Queen of the OC military. We're about to be gunned down by tanks. Can you please help us?
No.
Also, we're holed up in a Waffle House.
Trigger, get your ass in there!
So you beeline to destroy the Erusian tanks and save the Waffle House. But this was all a distraction, so they could launch refueling ships to the Arsenal Bird. And we're at F-15, so, you can guess how that goes.
Explosion. Direct hit by the missile. Keep it up.
Okay guys, good job. We stopped the resupply from getting to the Arsenal Bird. Bad news is we are currently starving to death and we need to find supplies ASAP. Okay guys, so Erusia was caught committing actual war crimes in the last mission, so now we're completely justified in doing our own. Shalanje Castle is currently a massive hub for refugees. It also has a ton of supplies. Here's the plan! So you fly to Shalanje Castle, destroying everything in your path, and for some reason, you get points for destroying refugee tents. You do this until Mihai's goons show up, and you proceed to kick their teeth in until you're almost killed by a railgun shot. You look to the sun and see Mihai, so you beeline towards him like how a goth girl does when she sees a twink. You fight with him for minutes on end as he repeatedly tries to kill you with his railgun, but you are eventually able to get the upper hand on him and shoot him down.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego.
Stall warning.
I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Stall warning. Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
It'll take time to decipher Mihai's cryptic message to Trigger. We astral project for the whateverth time in this game, to see one of Mihai's granddaughters shoot a hard drive with his flight data on it. It was owned by this guy, Dr. Adolf von Warcrimes, who used Mihai's flight data for all the Erusian drones. The same drones you've been fighting for the entire fucking game. He did this purely to spite the world because in 1995, during the last war, his homeland of Belka lost the war so badly they rage quit the entire thing by nuking themselves 7 times, making an irradiated wall to stop any land-based invasion. Because of this, Belka has a mild case of no longer existing and its people have scattered across the world, and when they're able to, they start wars between nations for no other reason than spite. Okay, so after several hours from our best 3rd grade translators, we finally know that Mihai wanted us to destroy the drones. So, we're linking up with the rest of the OC military, who are currently working with the remnants of the Erusian military, who really just want the war to end so they can go home and see their families, and we're fighting up against the last remaining Arsenal Bird and what remains of the deranged Erusian loyalists. So, good luck.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the Erusian, no, what fighter pilots are made of!
So OC and Erusia are now working together to stop the last remaining drones and Erusian radicals from keeping the war going. You do this until the Arsenal Bird shows up.
5, 4, everybody, give this attack everything you've got! Open fire!
You are forced to engage the Arsenal bird head-on, but it keeps using its force fields. Its AI then realizes it can just keep the shields up, preventing you from killing it, leaving you with no way to destroy it. Count tries using his magic sucker powers to destroy the shield, while the Princess of Erusian and Scrap Queen start smashing the Arsenal bird's shield router inside the space elevator. You hit it with the last of your missiles and bring it down, causing the Erusian radicals to surrender. Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we got 2 bogeys incoming.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground. No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
We are so fucked! Alright, so apparently that drone, Grok 3.0 that Trigger shot down over Bulgardarest was only a prototype for both these new drones. Trigger, you're gonna destroy these new drones, whatever it takes. Anyone else is able to fly, you're flying with them.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
So you and your squad join up with Soul Squadron, those guys who flew with Mihai a few missions ago, and you engage the drones Mika and Annie in one of the most intense dogfights imaginable. They deploy smaller drones with lasers to stop you, however, you then take down Annie and focus on Mika.
Trigger to score a kill. Hell yeah, you finally did it!
Yeah, there's a phase 2 to this. Despite that, you still shoot her down.
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Yeah, Gauch is right. We got hostiles incoming.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
You follow Annie into the undersea tunnels, dodging closing doors and moving at uncomfortably high speeds. Count gets hit but keeps flying with you as you reach the interior of the space elevator and you destroy the relays and shoot Annie down. You're looking for a way out as Count points to the space elevator's hollow shaft, gripping your controls. You fly through and out of the space elevator, finally breathing a sigh of relief. The war is finally over. The space elevator then gets repurposed as a supply hub for refugees. Mihai lost his legs and is able to fly over again, and Trigger dies of exhaustion after suffering from permanent G-lock. In all seriousness though, this game is absolutely fantastic. I honestly cannot recommend this game enough. And yeah, the missions with Torres and the giant ass submarine are DLC missions. If you can spare like $10 to $20, then absolutely get them. They're absolutely fantastic. All the planes are fun to fly. I have flown all of them. It's just a wonderful game. Yes, the plot is deranged, and I wouldn't have it in any other way.